I.S.U.P.K.
Yeah, it's your boy Loaded. Let you know what's up when we rolling up, man. Hey, man, real quick, man, handsome, check it out. You got to tune in, man. The brother Tazariak is doing some mean things. Big shout out to I.S.U.P.K, man. Mean, man, you got to get that work. You got to go to the platform and get that work. You're giving it up, you hear me?
Hey, Shalom, DC. We are at Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. We come out here to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the truth about the Bible. Today we want to talk about all the terrorism that's happening in this world, man. All the crazy things happening back to back, man. You got Austin Sterling and those brothers getting killed, and then you got the revenge. You got brothers taking revenge and killing cops. We don't provoke no brothers to kill cops, man, because no brother can do the damage that God can do, man. God's gonna bring wrath to this earth, man. God's gonna bring destruction to America. You wanna know how? Terrorism, man. You wanna know how? Arabs, man. You wanna know how? Veterans that gave their heart and put all their love into the U.S. military and come back home and see that their people are being treated like trash. And you know what happens? They crack. I would crack too, man. You put all your love in America, you shave your face, you be a law-abiding citizen, man, and then come back home and see that your people are being destroyed. This is your people are being raped. This is your people are being put to death daily, man. Somebody gonna crack. It makes a brother go insane. And that's why that brother is killing those, that's why these veterans are killing these cops, man. Black man, we telling you not to kill those cops, man, because God is putting the spirit to putting the spirit on, and putting the spirit out for this terrorism to come on to America, man. We gonna start off with Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. Black man, the church is not gonna help you at all. The church is that solution for this terrorism is that we gotta come together with more love. Well, goddamn, black man, how much love do we got? We done given all of our love, man. We have given all our love, man. You got black people being in the military. That's you giving your life for America. How much love is that? How much more is that? You gonna give your life for America, man? No, there's no greater love than a man giving his life. Black man, you give all your love, and what do you get in return? Nothing, man. You get put in poverty. You get death. You get your sisters being raped. And in these jail cells, man, and you get your sisters being killed. You got brothers getting their neck broken, put in a jail cell, being left in a jail cell for days to left to die. It's horrible what's going on, black man. Black man, it's time to wake up, man. We got a solution, man. The churches, the Christian church don't have the damn solution. The I.S.U.P.K got the solution. We got the keys. We got the keys, man. The keys is to separate. The keys is now to build black economy, and stop putting your money into these devils' pockets, man. No more putting your money into these carryouts, man. These agents they hate you and you know it. Go ahead. This is what we gotta learn about God, because the past have been lying. The past have been saying God is all love. But let's see who our power really is. Go ahead.
The book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
No, the Lord loves everybody. The Lord don't have no war in his heart.
The Lord is a man of war.
You saw that Bible saying it, I'll say it again.
The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war, man. All that terrorism, that's how God visits you, man. God ain't earth like a man. God gonna visit this earth with earthquakes, terrorisms, and men with demons on them and want to shoot everything up. Mass shootings, man. There been more mass shootings happening last week with teenage clubs getting shot up. That is by an evil spirit, and it been sent by God. Your damn pastor ain't gonna say that because he's a sellout and he's a whore for the white man.
That's right.
Go ahead, black man. Well, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna show you how to get justice, man. The Lord bringing these earthquakes and terrorism on America is justice for you. Well, black man, because you are the chosen children of God. You thought that you were nothing on the earth. You thought that you were just because how America put the image on us. We nothing. We just Negroes. We just spicks. Nah, we special unto God. We are the chosen children of God, man. We are the salt of the earth. And God, it's high time God, He's bringing His judgment, and He's gonna rip us out of the hand of the white man. We ain't gonna be in slavery no longer, man. Black man, Hispanic man, our job is to come back to the Lord and follow His laws. We gotta do what our Father wants, just like any father. When you satisfy your parents and you obey your father, you get a reward. You do not obey your father, you get punishment, man. And that's what we've been getting for 400 years. But our punishment is soon to be over, black man. The end is near. I'm telling you. And Christ prophesied. Go ahead. Give me Exodus chapter 23 and 22. We're going to show you what God is going to do for you, black and Hispanic, man. You are special unto God. You are the chosen children of Israel. You're not just some monkey or a spick, man. You are special. You are the priest of prophets, and you are royalty of this earth. God made you royalty, man. God made you royalty. Why you think you're the best in sports, the best on the track, the best on the basketball court, the best in singing, the woman, the best looking, the best body, the best in cooking, man? That's not by coincidence. That's not by coincidence. That's by the hand of God, the most high power.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 22. But if thou shalt indeed obey His voice,
black man, obey God, and let's see what God is going to do. Your Christian pastor is not going to say this. Go ahead.
And do all that I spake, then I will be an enemy unto thy enemy.
Wait a minute, but the Christian pastor said, you don't have no enemies. Love all your enemies. That's what the pastor said. Your pastors are set on and disgusting. He's a prostitute and a whore for the white man. Read that again, brother.
But if thou shalt indeed obey His voice and do all that I spake, then I will be an enemy unto thy enemy.
God is going to be an enemy to your enemy, man. You go to church and the pastor say, you're not supposed to have enemies. But guess what? God got enemies. And black man, you got an enemy too, who is the white man. That wicked devil is your enemy. That is the man that sold you into slavery. That is the man that came over here and killed 70 million Native American Indians. He's an enemy to the Native American Indian. That is the man that had 99 million slaves, man, in slavery and killed them, man, and murdered them, man, in the transatlantic slave trade. He is our enemy. And when a black man and when a race and when a nation kills another nation, that's a war. That's an act of war, man. That is an act of war. All the other races know it. When a white man killed a woman from East Indian, them East Indians killed an ambassador. Them East Indians, they know what an act of war is. And so do the other nations, man. Black man, we gotta wake up and know. We gotta wake up out of this sleep. We in a deep sleep. We dry bones, man. We gotta get up. We gotta get up, man. That's what we did prophets out here for, to wake these dry bones up. Go ahead.
And an adversary to thy adversary.
So black man, that's what I'm saying. That's what the I.S.U.P.K is saying. You don't have to kill these cops, but God is going to kill these cops. God is going to kill the evil white man. God is going to kill all your enemies, man. They had to partake in your slavery, man. They had to take in the murders that's going on every day, daily, man. All these men getting killed in these jail cells, man. These innocent black men. All these women getting harassed, getting pulled over, and 80-pound women getting yoked out the car by these devils.
That's right.
God damn this devil, man. And God is going to kill these devils, man. We're going to bring out what Christ said, man. Give me Matthew chapter 24:1. But these killings happening back to back, and this terrorism happening over there in Europe, it's an act by God. Why? Because we are in the last days. The last days was revealed, man. They were revealed as 4 horsemen and 7 seals. Right now we're in the second horse, the red horse. We're in the red horse. The red horse is a spirit of war. The spirit of war is going to be. We just not in the beginning of it. We just not in the crack of it, man. We ain't even stopped. Go ahead. Let's see what Christ said. But Matthew chapter 24, verse 1. We gonna see. And also, brothers and sisters, we got free bread over here, man. Come and grab some bread. Get some bread for y'all brothers and sisters, man. I.S.U.P.K. We love black man, Hispanic man. We ain't no love. We ain't not no hate group. We love our brothers and sisters, man. Go ahead.
Book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 1. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple.
Right. So the prophets are walking with Christ, and the prophets are in Jerusalem. They seeing all these beautiful things. They seeing that the Temple of Solomon. They seeing all these beautiful buildings. Because the prophets, they were from smaller towns. They never went to Jerusalem and see buildings that were so beautiful and so great. But let's see what Christ told those prophets about these beautiful buildings. Go ahead.
And Jesus said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
Christ said it's going to be no stone left another. What Christ was saying was, all these beautiful buildings are going to come down. Why? From his destruction when he returned, man. When Christ come to return, he's bringing destruction. Your pastor is a liar. Christ is not coming back with hugs and kisses, man.
That's right.
Black man, you are going to be safe if you follow these laws.
That's right.
Here are your keys right here. This is the key right here, man. You coming together with your people and following these laws and cleaning up. Do not let Satan win because you think you're a drug addict, you think you're a homosexual, you think you're a thief, or you're a murderer or whatever, man. Christ died so you can kill the man that you are today and be a new man tomorrow and forever, man. Do not let Satan win, man. Do not let Satan win. Become a new man tomorrow. Kill the man that you are today. Go ahead.
That shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be?
So the prophets asked Christ, when shall these things be? Because Christ told them, you see these beautiful buildings? These beautiful buildings are going to come down. So now the prophets are saying, Christ, when is the end of the world? When is the end of the world? And let's hear the reply from Christ, our King. Go ahead.
Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
What shall be the sign of thy coming, black man? These signs of terrorism are the signs of the returning of a black man named Jesus Christ, Yahanna in the Hebrew, man. Go ahead.
And of the end of the world. And
the end of the world. Salam.
And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name.
Take no heed that no man deceive you, man. That Democratic convention and all these pastors coming and deceiving everybody, saying everybody come together and God loves everybody and everything is going to be all fine. Let's vote. That is the solution of these pastors, man. These pastors are saying your solution to end police brutality, your solution to end your poverty is to vote. Black man, you've been voting for years, ain't nothing changed. You should learn by now, man. It ain't no time to be duped. You got duped by Barack Obama. We came out here and said, don't vote for Barack Obama. You ain't want to listen now. But the Lord bring out the spirit, because I've been talking to the black brothers lately, and I've been surprised. I've been surprised because they hate Barack Obama now.
Thanks, brother.
I would never thought I would see Negroes actually say, you know, we've been saying don't vote, and they come out and say, man, nah, we don't want to hear nothing from Barack Obama. Barack Obama's a sellout. I'm happy y'all brothers and sisters are waking up, man.
That's right.
I'm happy your brothers and sisters are waking up. Y'all did me, I'm proud. Y'all don't know how that makes me feel inside when the Lord gives y'all, put the spirit on y'all to wake up, and you see that no man in that damn White House is going to help you, man.
That's right.
There was agreement.
Go ahead. or woman, man. No man or woman, man. The prophets of the Bible, the I.S.U.P.K gonna help you, man. We are the men that were just like you. All crimes and everything, all discussing things and everything, but become new men. Go ahead.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
Black man, don't you be deceived, man. You better not go to that voting booth, man. You better not think that Christ, you better know that Christ is coming for war and to free you up, man. Go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
You should hear what?
Rumors of war.
You should hear what?
Rumors of war.
Wars and rumors of war, man. You know what Vladimir Putin said? Putin said if Hillary Clinton get in office, he is warning America about declaring World War III. World War III is on the brink, man. And it fit right in with the prophecies, man, of these last days. Putin said, the Russian president said if Hillary Clinton gets in office, he's declaring World War III. Also, yesterday, North Korea, they said that the U.S. crossed the line. They declaring war. They crossed the line because they do military exercises with South Korea, and they be doing tactics and doing decapitation tactics, whereas though they aim for the northern capital. The president of North Korea is President Kim Jong. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Kim Jong-un. And they put him on a sanction list. So they say, you know what? You crossed the line. You crossed the red line. So now North Korea and Russia are ready to go to World War and ready to be in World War III with America, man. And guess how long the I.S.U.P.K been saying that? Since 1969. And nobody else.
That's
Black
right.
man, you look at the real priests and prophets of the Lord.
That's
Only
right.
these men right here are going to help you, man. I'm trying to tell you. He's telling you things to save your life, man. This is to save your life. Because anything else other than this, man, is death.
That's right.
Anything other than this is death, and you're going to see it. We just at the beginning. More terrorism, more death is going to keep happening. Thank you, sister. Go ahead. What else Christ said about the signs of the times? Go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
So, black man, if you follow these laws of the Bible, you're gonna have protection from the angels. When these mass shootings go on, when all this terrorism and everybody go crazy and go wild and shooting and killing everybody and killing everybody around the city, you are going to be protected by God. If you don't want to come to God, black man, we plead for you, man. We're pleading, man. I feel sorry and I got some pity for you, man, because death is coming, man. Go ahead. Oh, Sluggy, give me Job chapter 9. Sluggy, you drop that. Give me Job chapter 9:24. We're gonna show you who the wicked is, man. Because there's a wicked that owns the earth. There's a wicked that's running the earth, man, who is called the white man. He is the devil. Devil meaning deceiver. He has deceived the whole earth to thinking that he is angelic, man, that he is the way to go, to follow his way of life, and everything is good. And black people and Hispanic people have been following the way of the white man, and have been leading us to death. Oh, look at O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson thought he was good. He went in the NFL. He got rich. He married a white woman, and it wasn't it. He murdered that white woman, man. He had a complex. He wanted to be so perfect and everything, and hang around those devils, man. He can't be like them, man. He's a chosen children of God. Look at all these celebrities. They crack. Go ahead, man. Yeah. So we gonna find out who the wicked is on the earth. You thought the white man was your friend. Let's see what the Bible says about the white man. Go ahead.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is what?
Given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. Trying to get all the way to the top of the society. Black man, you don't want to do that. You end up joining the wicked, man. All these celebrities trying to get to the top. Trying to get to the top. You gotta do wicked things to get there, man. You gotta sell your people out, man. Do homosexual acts, man. You got to put on a dress on a movie screen just to be successful, man. That's wicked, man. It's disgusting, man. It's demasculating, man. Read that again.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So black man, who owns the earth? Who owns this earth? Who owns the earth? Is it the black man that owns the earth? Hell no. Is it the Hispanic man that owns the earth? Hell no. The people that own the earth, all you gotta do is take a dollar bill out, take out some money. Who faces on the money? The owners of this earth.
That's
the
right.
white man who is the devil.
That's right.
And let's find out the punishment for the wicked. You can drop that. It's the same book, chapter 18. We're gonna find out the punishment for these devils, man. Because we have seek peace. We have done, the black man, Hispanic man have done everything to be peaceful with this devil. Everything. But he still seeks war. He still seeks war, man. The Native American Indians, they gave them peace, man. They showed them how to survive the first winter. They showed them how to survive over here in America. And what did the white man do in return? Give them smallpox and diseases and murder them all and kill their buffalo, their food source, and their source of surviving in the winter. The white man is truly and have always been the devil, man. 18 verse 1. Verse 5.
Jamaica part.
Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out.
The light of the wicked shall be put out. Why? Because right now the white man, he's at the top. Heaven is a condition. The white man is in heaven right now. Black man, your condition is hell. And I ain't got to explain that much. Just look around. Look at each other. Look at us. You know we're in hell, man. But the light of this devil is going to be put out. No more is everybody going to look at the white man like he's something when he's nothing, man. He has propped himself up to be God on the earth. And he is not God. He is the devil. Go ahead.
And the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle.
The light going to be dark in this tabernacle. No more is his cities going to be beautiful and bright. The Lord going to put these cities to desolate, man. He going to make these cities desolate, man. No more is the white man think his army is going to be strong. The Lord going to make his army weak. The Lord is going to destroy the white man within an hour, man. Also, brother, we got bread out here, man. Don't let this bread go to waste. We got bread out here for all brothers, blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. It's free, man. It's free bread. Come on and get that bread, brothers and sisters, man. Go ahead.
And his candle shall be put out with him. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him out.
Right, his own counsel shall cast him. Read that. Go ahead.
For he is cast into a net by his own feet.
Right, he's cast into a net by his own feet, man. He's sitting up there doing all these things, setting these people up. He's putting black men into the army, into the military. They putting all their heart and all their soul into the military. They come back home and see their people in hell, and they crack. They said, nah, you know what? Nah, I'm not having that. I didn't give you all my love, white man. I didn't make myself disciplined, man. I didn't got off drugs and all that. I got off drugs. I left my family to go fight for you, and I come home and my people. You put my people to death. I cracked. They cracked, and they get to shooting, man. They get to busting off. Dallas cops dead. Cops in Baton Rouge dead, man. That's what happens when you put your love in your heart, give your love in your heart to a devil. Black man, you put your love in your heart into your brothers and sisters. That's what you give your love to, man. That's what you give your love to. You want to die? You want to die? Join the army of the Lord. This right here is the army of the Lord, man. You want to die for something, man? It's beautiful and it's glorious for a black man to die for his family. But it's disgusting when you go die for a nation that don't love you. Go ahead. Give me the same chapter. Go ahead.
Terrors shall make him afraid.
What? What shall make him afraid?
Terrors shall make him afraid.
What?
Terrors shall make him afraid.
Mass shootings.
Terrors shall make him afraid.
The shooting in Orlando.
Terrors shall make him afraid.
The Dallas cops getting killed.
Terrors shall make him afraid.
The cops getting killed in Baton Rouge.
Terrors shall make him afraid.
And what was it? Nice and Nice, France. And France, Nice, go ahead.
On every side, and shall drive him to his feet.
Terrorists are going to be coming to America on every side, black man. And it's from the judgment of the Lord. Why? Because it's crimes. Don't sit up here and think that this is a group that hate the white man because of his hair and his skin and his blue eyes. Nah, no, he does that. He judges you off your skin, That's why he pulls you over. We're not doing that, man. Black people, we got too much compassion. We don't do that. But the Lord is judging you for your crimes. The white man is a criminal. He has been a criminal from the beginning, man. From the beginning. Since he came out the womb. He has been a criminal, black man. Do not join this criminal. The white man is the devil and is a criminal. Ask the Native American Indians, man. You don't want to ask any human beings? Ask the animals in the zoo. I think I went to the zoo in like April with a couple friends. The chimps in the house eating brown paper bags and throwing it back up and laying in their vomit, man. This actually happened at the zoo. This is not a lie. Why the hell does the chimps have brown paper bags to eat? Why is a chimp eating a paper bag? The white man is careless. He's a child, man. He deserves to be supervised and deserves to be in chains. Not them chimps. Them chimps deserve to be free in a damn jungle where they belong, swinging on the trees with their bananas, man. But the white man, he belongs behind that gate. He belongs in them chains. Because unsupervised, he will gobble up all the earth and kill and pollute the whole earth and cut down all the crops and kill and murder every black and Hispanic Native American Indian on the earth. He is the devil, man. And God is bringing judgment on this earth. Black man, you should be happy, man. You never heard the story of Egypt? When Moses said, let my people go? When Moses said, let my people go? Your Christian pastor not going to teach you that. He ain't going to tell you to pray. He's not going to tell you to pray to God for your oppressor to free you. But that's what Moses did. And the Pharaoh, he grew arrogant. He wouldn't do it. So God had to bring plagues on Egypt. And God is bringing those same plagues of Egypt, those same plagues are coming to America, man. Black man, you better believe it. And you better listen up, man. Let's start cleaning up and changing our life for the better. Or we're going to get caught up in this destruction that's going on. Go ahead.
His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side.
Right, destruction shall be ready at his side. All these mass shootings are going to continue to happen, black man. You stay out the way. All these men getting demons on them and driving buses through crowds of people and all types of things. Men having bombs strapped to them and pressure cookers and all that is coming, man. It's going to come back to back, black man. It's not a game or a joke out here. Go ahead.
It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength.
Right, man. This death is going to devour his strength. The white man been strong and glorious too long. We say Barakatah wa Yahawashi, man, that the Lord is bringing the spirit of death and war to America, man. We thank him, we pray for it, we pray for it. We screaming his praises, man. Black man, you should be screaming your praises too. Why? Because you are about to be free. You're not gonna be driving this metro bus no more. You about to be free, black man. You're not about to be up in these offices. You are not about to be sweeping these streets any longer, man. Black man, you are about to start ruling on this earth. Yeah, you are going back into your original position of prince and of power of the earth. Where you at? Give me 11. No, Salaki. Give me right there, 16. Chapter 6, verse 16.
Job chapter 18, verse 16.
14.
Job chapter 18, verse 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle.
Right, the white man was arrogant. The white man thought that his military was the strongest, man. The first time his confidence was shaken was 9/11. When them planes hit them Twin Towers, The whole earth was shaking. The whole America was shaking when them Twin Towers went down. And it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. The white man also was shaken and afraid by these mass shootings that are happening back to back. Black man, you think these priests and prophets aren't watching you, man? I'm watching you as you watch CNN. I'm watching you as you watch the news, and I watch you while you are scared. You are afraid of these things that are happening on the news, man. And black man, when the white man is afraid, he's gonna start shooting. These regular old white people that's walking around got guns, black man. They're gonna start shooting. How you gonna dodge that shooting? You better come back to this Bible. That's how you're gonna dodge this trouble, man. But this white man the white man is now at an all-time fear. The terrorism is at every side. Go ahead.
His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
It shall bring him to the king of terrors. Why? Who is the king of terrors? I know the white man thought he was a king bringing terrorism to the whole earth, invading every country. But no, it's a king higher than him. It's a power that got more wrath than him. His name is the Most High God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. The Most High God is the king of terrors. The Most High God is a king that brings tornadoes and hurricanes and earthquakes to this earth. The Most High Power God is the king that put the demon on these people that start doing mass shootings, man. On these terrorists, man. On these terrorists, man. And the terrorists is a judgment to you, white man, because you have been the devil for far too long. Go ahead.
And it shall bring him to the king of terrors. It shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off.
Right, man. Right, man. You are soon to be no long. Right now, we are on the side of the times. We are at the end. White man, if I was you, I would enjoy your country while you got a chance, man. You never been to Disney World? Go to Disney World. You never been anywhere you want to go? You better make a bucket list right now. Get your bucket list right now. Why? Because destruction is coming to America. Flames, fire, destruction, terrorism is coming to America. Why? Because you have been the devil and you have killed and put your hands on the chosen children of God. The chosen, the special, the jewels of God, who are the black, Hispanic, and American Indian, man. And the Lord ain't having that. You're not gonna keep murdering his children without being answered, man. Black man, get your bucket list, man, because the America is soon at an end. Go ahead.
His roots shall be dried up beneath.
Give me you can stop right there. Give me Psalms chapter 78, verse 1. We gonna see what the Lord did to Egypt. The same plagues. We are in the signs of the times. We are near the end, black man. I know you think we're not at the end, and I know you think that you got time. You're gonna live your whole life out, and nothing gonna happen, black man. You are in the times of the signs. We are in the last days, man. The last days. A black man named Jesus Christ is on his way to give you salvation. Why? Because voting can't give you salvation. I know you're not listening to the Democratic convention. That's just gonna bring more death and more confusion. The white man is the author of confusion, man. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 78, verse 1. Give ear, O my people.
Give ear, O my people. Black man, Hispanic man, give ear. Listen to the things that is gonna help you. That is going to help you dodge the destruction that's happening in America, man. You don't want to be the next one getting shot in this man and these terrorists doing these mass shooting sprees. These terrorists are out on the loose and they just letting the gun go loose.
That's right.
You out here playing Pokemon Go, man. These terrorists are going to trying to get you to catch them all, trying to get you to catch all them bullets they got for you, man. That's what you're going to catch, man. Nah. Black man, learn. Come and learn this Bible, man. So if you give it ear and listen up. Go ahead.
Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth.
To the law of this Bible. The law of this Bible, these laws are going to help us to survive this destruction, man. Go ahead.
I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of the old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from their children.
Right, black man. The things that you learn right here on the street, do not hide this from your children, man. I see a lot of brainwashed and confused parents that when they have their child walking past, they just push their child on through. When this is the best damn thing your child can learn, man. The best damn thing. This is going to save your child's life. Your child is going to learn to go to school and not get touched and molested by them teachers or whomever, man. He's going to learn when he's walking in the streets. He's going to learn to walk. He's going to learn to walk with his other brothers and sisters and get home and not do any trouble in the streets, man. So you don't have to get harassed by the damn police. And most of all, these children, he and she is going to learn that a white man is the devil and was never his friend, man. Come on, man.
We will not hide them from their children, showing to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he hath done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children, that the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare to them their children.
Right, man. So, black man, this is what we're going. We need to come back to the laws of our fathers, and that we not forget. Not forget what? The wonders and the wonders that the Lord did. Give me where we at? Give me 43. So let's see what God did to Egypt. God brought hell. God brought all the locusts, all the fire to Egypt. And the same fire and the same plagues are coming to America, black man. I promise you, black man. This is not a lie. And we ain't got time. Time is short. Time is short. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 78, verse 43. How he had... Come. They remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy.
Right, black man, you got enemies. And what happened is, over time, we forgot that God delivered us out of the hand of our enemies. The Egyptians was the enemies of the Hebrews. Black man, you are a Hebrew, man. Let's not forget about that time. And that time again is coming. When Egypt gets destroyed, that time is coming again. Go ahead. What did God do to Egypt?
They remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy. How he had wrought his signs in Egypt, and his wonders in the field of Zoan, and had turned their rivers into blood, and their floods, and they could not drink.
He turned their rivers into blood. Made their rivers undrinkable, man. You cannot drink that water. You would die if you drank that water. The same thing is coming to America, man. The water's already poisoned. The water's gonna be the same, man. And black man, you're gonna dodge that if you come back to this truth. Come to these laws, man. Go ahead.
He sent divers sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and frogs, which destroyed them. He gave also their increase unto the caterpillar, and their labor unto the locust.
Famine is coming, black man. Listen to this prophecy. The I.S.U.P.K is prophesying right now. In a couple years to come, the wheat and some of the food is going to be very cheap in the Walmart, the grocery stores, and you're going to think it's going to be a good thing. You're going to see some fruit or see some barley that's cheap. You'll be like, oh man, this food right here, this is only $1. Black man, it's cheap because it's going to be rotten and spoiled. Famine is coming to America, man. You can go up in these grocery stores and see the food very cheap. They're gonna think it's a good thing. Black man, don't be fooled. Do not be fooled by this food that's gonna be cheap, man. Because it's gonna be spoiled. And that's why this devil's gonna be selling that food for very cheap. That was a prophecy, black man. Keep that in your head. Go ahead.
He destroyed their vines with hail, He cast upon them the fierce.
He cast upon Egypt his fierce anger, man. The Christian church made God to be a punk. They thought they made God to be a punk. That God will never, will never fight or will never kill, man. When the Lord is a man of war. The Lord, according to the Bible, that's what it's saying. Exodus chapter 15:3, that the Lord is a man of war. And guess what, black man? The Lord said, if you obey me, I will make your enemies my enemies, man. Your enemies my enemies, man. You keep going up at church saying, oh no, praise Jesus, you don't have no enemies. Love everybody. God damn. I'm supposed to love the person that's raping my daughter. I'm supposed to love the person that's pulling me over and yoking me out the damn car. I'm supposed to love the person that's yoking my 80-pound sister out the car and slinging her all over the damn gravel. Hell no, man. Your pastor's a liar and a prostitute for the white man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
The Lord said what?
By sending evil angels among them.
No, you lying. The Bible only got good angels. It ain't no bad angels, man. You read that Bible right? Read that again.
By sending evil angels.
God sent evil angels, man. When these terrorists go around shooting everybody, that is a demon on them. That's called an evil angel, man. And God sent it. Why? Because you put your hands on the chosen children of God. Who are the blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians, man. You devils got to pay up. It's time to pay up.
That's right.
You've been walking around scot-free for too long. Black man, you don't know how to pick up a gun. God is putting the death on you devils, man. With these Arab terrorists, man. These Arabs are wild men. And they're going wild on you. That's what they doing, man. These Arabs are going wild on the white man. And the Lord is letting it happen. The Lord is making it happen. Go ahead.
He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death.
Black man, the Lord is not going to spare the soul of this devil, man. Take your love out of America, man. You don't have to move out of America. What you got to do is take your heart, snatch your heart from the white man. That don't mean you got to fight the white man. What that mean is you don't have to hang with him. What that mean is, black man, you get a black store and put your money into that store. That's what that means, man. What that mean is don't be an Uncle Tom and think you get money and you think you made it. So I'm gonna live up amongst the white man who is your enemy. You're gonna go fix up the neighborhood where your brothers and sisters live at and dwell with them. It will be beautiful and glorious into the eye of God. I promise you, black man. I'm telling you, black man. Where you at? Give me Ezekiel chapter 28. The white man has been too arrogant and too proud, man. He's arrogant and proud. Why? And the only reason why America is great, black man, is because of you.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.